What are the legal obligations for California employers in terms of record keeping and timekeeping requirements? And the first source of that requirement in California law comes from your wage order, and Section 7 of the wage orders includes the record keeping requirements for each employee, and it requires you as an employer to keep the full name, home address, occupation, and social security number of your employees. For minor employees, you need the birth date. And then for all employees, you need time records. And I should say all non-exempt employees, you need time records that show the begin and end time for each work period, the begin and end time for meal periods, unless the operations of your employment cease during a meal period. So for example, if you're a factory where the entire line shuts down for everybody for a meal period, that's an exception to the requirement, although I think I would recommend still keep that meal period information. If you have split shift intervals, you need to keep time records of those split shifts, and then the total daily hours worked for each of your employees. In addition to that, you also need to keep the information on the total wages paid for each payroll period, the total hours worked and applicable rates of pay. And then if you pay by piece rating or an incentive plan, information about those, including the amount of piece rate units earned for the employee, or the formula or information about the incentive plan. So keep in mind that these requirements come from the wage orders and apply to your non-exempt employees. And then the wage order specifies that you have to keep these records for 3 years. Although we'll note there's statute of limitations for some wage and hour claims can go back as long as 4 years. So you may want to keep it for that long, above and beyond the legal requirement.